a lot of things around us gone through a period of time where they undergo rebirth, pain, pressure to form something more valuable, something more beautiful, to form something more magnificent than what it previously was. And truth to be told, the same happens to us. Let's look at the butterfly. Before a butterfly was emerged, it was a caterpillar. Then eventually up you roll up into its own something like a nest, inside its own thing. I don't remember the terms, but it turns into a something like a larva, right? And then it stays there for months and months, for a long period of time. And then right after it, after a few times, it trapped inside that confined space, roll up, it starts to break free. It starts to break free slowly and surely. And it breaks them. It breaks open and eventually it flies out. But let's say someone saw that butterfly was struggling to get out its own cocoon thing. It went there and helped the butterfly to cut open the nest that it was once in. You know what will happen to the butterfly? The butterfly would actually die. It's because of what? It's because if the butterfly never struggled itself, never figured how to get out of it and actually open up its wings, the butterfly would forever have a wing on the position like this, and it will be stuck there forever for the rest of its life. In which way it will die probably next few minutes or seconds because it can't fly away from predators, and it will just die. What does it mean? It means that everything we know that gone through, all the pain that you're supposed to go through, is supposed to shape you into who you are. It shapes you into your destiny. Like that caterpillar gone through pain, gone through suffering, it shapes it into a destiny, into a butterfly. And then we want to look at people around, like general human. It rarely finds a human would take a look at a caterpillar, saying, "Oh, how beautiful! Oh, look at this caterpillar! How nice it is!" Hell no, and it won't happen. You probably see people walking around the butterfly, saying, pointing at that butterfly. Oh, look at that! Look at that! That's what happened. If you actually want people to surround you, you want to be greater, you want to be popular, you want to be have some kind of fame or power. That's what you need to go through to be that butterfly, bro. You need to be that butterfly. My flu is getting out of hand. It's quite annoying. Let me get some tissues. This is not actually those kind of flu of inflammation or anything. This is just the kind of flu that the weather is cold. Because I've been exposing myself to cold right now. It's 7 in the morning. The sun's not even out, which makes no sense to me. Because currently I'm living on the left side of the time zone. Usually I live on the right side of the time zone, which is way better. Way better. Now, let's say you're that caterpillar, right? You turn to you turn into a larva, you turn into a nest, and then now you're in a cocoon, right? And before you want to break out, you will struggle. You have doubts if you make it or not. All of that would happen. It's a definitely will happen. And once you break free, know that you'll be as magnificent as everyone's staring at you. And what is that path of when you turn into a lava? You know what does it mean? It means like something like the path of you going on self-improvement, reading books, going to the gym, learning a skill. That pain, that period of time where you struggle is that time. It's just like how the caterpillar is in that cocoon, preparing itself to release itself from that and be greater once and for all. And let's take a look at another example. Let's not talk about butterfly. Let's say you want to talk about how to be valuable. Right? Let's say some random rocks, I throw them down in the earth, go down, like in a very deep part of the earth. Over thousands of years with a thousands of pressure, right? Enormous pressure builds up. That stone that was once worth nothing is now a goddamn diamond, where everyone will buy and God knows what's the price of it. I have no idea. And I know gold is also pretty valuable, but gold, the process of gold is way different than diamond. But I think you look at the price of gold and diamond, diamond is like sky high. Gold is still quite expensive. But compared to diamond, it's nothing, right? So, what is all of this nature tells you? In order for you to achieve greatness, to be great, you need that pain, you need that suffering, and you're meant to suffer. You are meant to go on that path of pain because why? Because you selected this journey, you picked this journey. You pick this journey to go upon, it means it is your path, the lonely path, the struggle path, the pain. It's meant for you. It's meant for you to shape you into who you want to be. Remember the time you pray to God, you ask God that you want to be strong, you want to be rich, you want to be patient, you want to be, having courage. All of those. Remember those times? Now God is testing you with all of these challenges, all of this hardship, all of this pain. It's meant for you to go through. And I cannot tell you enough. And a lot of people, the amount of people that tell you they want just, they want to be the butterfly, but they don't want to go through the phase of the cocoon. It is enraging to know that. And it's very disappointing when you take a look at the current generation where they just say, oh, I want to be rich, but they don't want to go through that phase of cocoon. You know what's the one thing that's worse? That is the absolutely shit. If you become successful without a story, without some kind of epic story, because that kind of, getting rich, it's not worth anything at all. People won't even look at you. Because why? Most times, if that happens to you, it's either you inherit that money or you probably win the lottery and you never gone through pain. And you never gone through suffering. You never go through the path of pain, the path of struggle, the path of doubt. It makes you just like any other regular thing. And if you want that path of greatness, it's meant for you. It's meant for you to go through that cocoon phase, that pain. So one day, when you are out there successful, you tell your stories to others and you inspire other men to take action. You inspire the younger generation to do something about their life. And when that time happens, know that you have changed lives. Not tens, not thousands. You change millions.